about that one. What's your comments on that high tackle on Damian Willemse towards the end of the match?
I think similar to the Alonso one, by the letter of the law, it's probably a yellow card, but it's so tough because everything looks worse in slow motion. Like before the ref stopped the game, right? While the game was going on, when that happened, I'm sure a lot of people didn't even like pay attention to that. It's only when they stopped the game and then they went to TMO and they looked at it again. But in full speed, you barely see that because he's charging at full speed, right? Damien catches it. He comes down, he dips. As he dips, Freeman gets there. So like, it's like, yep, he had like maybe a split second where to adjust to tackling Damien. So it's one of those where in full speed, you understand. If you watch it in full speed, you'd be like, okay, it's a bit harsh. But then when you slow it down, it looks worse. Obviously, there's head contact. So it's one of those where by the letter of the law, it is yellow. But if you play rugby, like come on, man, he's coming at full speed. He has no time to adjust. And he doesn't like really touch Damien. It's not significant contact, So also a bit of a harsh one, but in the end, I guess
Yeah, there was head contact, and I think obviously over the past few years, in terms of the refs, World Rugby has developed this thing where any sort of head contact is you're always gonna get a yellow card. And then obviously depending on how bad it is, how severe it was in terms of mitigation and everything, then they'll take it up with the TMO for the review. I think it was a bit soft as well when I saw it. When you put it in normal speed, he touches his entire body, so that it including the head as well. They were both straight up, but yeah, man, like I said, with the World Rugby and where they're going, it'll always be a yellow card as soon as you touch the head. It was quite a soft one, and I'm glad Willemse is
yeah.
good as well.
But it's frustrating because they say, World Rugby says, right? They say not all head contact is penalty, is a foul. Obviously, it's rugby. There's going to be head contact. So they always say not all head contact, but then it seems like all head contact is yellow card now. That's the way it looks in the games. As soon as you touch someone's head, it looks like it's just a yellow card all the time. I mean, it's rugby, bro. Like, there's no way you can go full 18 minutes and your head doesn't touch any other player. It's a bit tough, but I guess the players still just have to adjust to the law. It's one of those things where maybe 5 years from now, it's not going to be a thing because all the players would have adjusted. Now you have to go low every time. It's one of those, it's like a habit thing. We have to force it and repetitively remind the players to adjust to this law. But me personally, even as someone who played rugby, I don't like the law. I feel like it's harsh. It's unrealistic. It's like every game now there's a yellow card because of it.
I remember the New Zealand Springbok final in the 2023 World Cup. I think it was only maybe 20 minutes into the match, and then Sam Kane had to go out, which obviously changes the entire dynamics of the game because of head contact again. So it's quite controversial. And I was just thinking, if this was implemented in the days of Victor Matfield and Bucky's board, I don't think we'd have any players on that pitch.
100%. Buckies would never see a full 80 minutes, ever.
100%.